Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for the month of March 2015. So I shuffled the cards earlier. I have the Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Knight of Swords, Two of Swords, and Three of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Okay, very good. Yeah, this actually came out for the monthly reading too, and I'm actually glad that it's showing up in this same position. So that means that, you know, it's healing time, and it's definitely letting go of the old and moving on with the new. Okay, so let me say, men and women Scorpios, you're going to realize that your partner that you've been with is not all they cut out to be, okay? That there's definitely, you know, lies and infidelity in the situation. And there are definitely like misters or mistresses in the picture. And they might have like, it seemed like it's one of those things that it was like an ongoing, a long term ongoing thing that you're coming to terms with, that in the information is revealed sometime this month. If it hasn't already, I feel that it will be like the first week of March. I'm sorry, this video is a little late, so the timing is a little weird, but I feel that it's going to be, you know, it's going to happen within the first 15 days of this month. Either that or it has happened already, okay, and you're dealing with the aftermath essentially. I do feel that the information is coming to light, and it has been an ongoing affair and you had no idea. So in the process of dropping that person, I do feel that you're going to break up with that person and be on your way. And that's why like the healing energy is definitely here. And I don't see anything like the feelings are not there anymore, because once you find out that somebody betrays you, you don't really look back. So I don't sense that, you know, it's going to be a difficult decision. Emotionally, it might sting a little bit, but, you know, with this in the reverse position, you have no trouble walking away. And you have no trouble with like I guess what I would think of is like it's not just slamming the door and, you know, leaving the house in the middle of the night and causing a scene. It's like a massive blowout in which names are called, rightfully so. Names are called, and it's like a stormy walking away. It's not like a smooth walking away like a way, you know, a Virgo does, but this is massive, like throwing things and tantrums and name calling and things like that. And it's all right. I feel like if you've been wrong, you know, you deserve to like get it off your chest. I feel there's nothing wrong with that. Either way, you're getting the satisfaction that you need in the name callings or whatever it is, in getting back at them, and you're going to move on, okay? So it's looking good. The only thing about that is, let me see here. The home situation itself, okay, so for those who have dealt with, you know, an infidelity and a mister or a mistress from your partner, and you know, you've walked away, good for you. You're moving on to much better things, so this is great. For those of you who are, you know, being for those of you who are cheating on your significant other, you're going to lose out on your significant other, okay? So, you know, understandably, they're not going to put up with it, and they are going to leave the picture. For those of you who are the one that was let me see. For those of you who are single then, who are not dealing with this infidelity, I feel that in your you might have somebody in your sphere, but you're not really dating, and they're dealing with this situation, and you're like kind of like the rebound person. So be really careful about the people that you're dealing with, because this shows that the people in your midst, they have a lot of emotional baggage, and they might use you as a rebound. Keep that in mind. If that's all you want, fine, but you know, they also want, like, expect a lot from you. They want like a shoulder to lean on. They want, you know, you to be the rebound, and you're not getting anything out of this as well. So don't let yourself be used by that other person, because they're going through a lot, and they just need that boost of self-esteem, and instead of doing it themselves, they're sucking it out of you. So like, don't be that person's you know, rebound, because it's not going to work out. And if you're hoping for anything more than a rebound relationship, is not going to work out. Okay, so be realistic about that. What I'm also sensing here is a lot of you might also overlook relationships. This is a very small minority of you, okay? So a lot of you might overlook the infidelity in just um, because you want to preserve the relationship. Or those of you who are committing infidelity, what I'm seeing is this, and I would advise you to, because it's still, the first week of the month. I would say go back to your spouse. Um, if you're committing infidelity, go back to your spouse and try to maintain that. Otherwise, things will blow out of the water, and you might get exposed. Okay, like sometime the end of this month. So be careful about that. I would advise you to leave that Mr. or Mistress behind and really work on your home life, because that relationship is really going nowhere. And it's not like you're ever going to leave your family for that other person, because that other person, they're not dateable. They're not like dating material. They're not of the highest quality, and they're just not, you don't picture yourself long term with that person, so don't bother. Don't waste their time, don't waste yours, and don't waste your spouse's time, because they're in it for the long haul and they're hoping that you would be too. So that's not fair for the other person, okay? So that's just really bad behavior, and I would just advise you to go back and try to stick with people who matter, and leave that person on the sideline, like leave them behind. Otherwise, you're going to get exposed, and things are not going to be reparable, like the end of this month, okay? So I just want you to keep that in mind. And in the process, too, of juggling two things, you're going to be in this situation where you might not be able to, you might bust yourself out. Like, you might reveal a little too much information, or you might like get your stories mixed up, and then in the process you're revealing that you're cheating. So don't let that happen, okay? So it's just embarrassing the way that the cards will play out, and the way the situation will play out. So what it is that you might feel a little snug in that, this is not for all, but I feel for some of you, you have that thing on the side, and you have your main relationship, and you feel that you are in control. You feel that you can choose to go either way, when in fact that's not the case, okay? And especially for like male Scorpios, it's not going to work out that way. For female Scorpios though, by the end of this month, you're going to feel in control, and you're going to be the one to make decisions. If you're dealing with a cheating spouse, if you're dealing with like a situation in which you're the one that's cheating, if you feel like if you're newly dating and somebody's using you as a rebound, then by the end of this month you have a little more time versus the Scorpio men. You have a little more time by the end of this month to really make up your mind, and to like choose the right thing before you get caught. So I guess there's blessing in being a Scorpio woman, but I just feel that the majority of the cheating is happening with the Scorpio men, or it's happening to Scorpio men. Okay, the majority of the infidelity. I do feel that the women though, they might be heartbroken, and they might like try to use you as a rebound too. So just be careful about that. But overall, healing from past relationships is definitely happening. You're not going to let it affect your life moving forward. And this is, again, like I said, is very closure inducing. You have friends and you have family and you have a very good support system. The people that are still around are like your true friends, okay? So make sure you invest the time and nurture those relationships, because those friendships will actually could potentially manifest as like really long-lasting love relationships in the future as well. So the people that are around now, cherish them, nurture them, and these are the people that will be there for you in the long run. So don't dabble in things that don't last, and don't settle for being anybody's plan B, or like a rebound. All right, set your aim a little higher, and just have faith in yourself, and have belief in yourself that you're deserving of finding higher quality people. I think that's the most important thing. And healing is going to take place within your life, within your self-esteem, within your mental faculties, okay? You're going to come to the realization that you deserve a lot more. All right, so I do hope that you have a wonderful March. Things are looking good. Just, still keep at it. And I do feel, I hope that everything works out for you guys. So, um, be level-headed, and Know your worth and don't settle, okay? For men and women, just don't settle in this situation for this month. I will see you back again next month. Thank you so much for watching.